All right, we're doing a quick test recording here. Jumped into a Carb Cup. I changed some stuff in my layout, so you should see full screen rather than the kind of compressed screen that showed my side monitors a little bit. Worked on readjusting my layout of my overlays using JRT instead of Race Labs. Put a lot of effort into it. Just wasn't coming out the way I wanted to, so I reverted back to Race Labs. So, but I did mess up some of my JRT settings, so I just want to make sure everything's working as intended and figured this would be a fun way to do it. So yeah, let's hop in practice here and run a few laps, qualify, and wreck out in 3 laps in the race. I don't have a lot of experience in... Oh, Jesus. Wow, that's embarrassing. As you can see, I don't have a lot of experience in the next gen car. I don't think I've ever even used it in an official race. I don't like driving it. I signed up for the service in 2017. Back then the Cup car had some balls. It was a ton of fun to drive, a lot of power, not a lot of downforce. This thing, I just don't know if it's my settings in my wheel. I've never liked the way it feels in my hands. But I got to get over that. Or I don't, but this will be a fun way to try to learn. Also got to remember there's 5 gears in this car instead of 4.
Car 74, just hit the top of the flat. 30, 40, 8, 8. Hard stop down low, go high.
There's something about the steering's just so light and
Slow car up high.
like hollow in the center, and then it gives you a little feedback, but then there's a lot of snap. I don't know, I can't, probably not doing a good job explaining it, but yeah, let's qualify. Make sure my seat's all the way up. Hopefully I could get onto the track surface without looking like an idiot like in practice. If I could qualify close enough to the front, I could probably just survive and dodge the carnage. 90% of the time when I do these unofficial races, it's all in the IndyCar, but I wanted to do one quickly and go to bed. So that's why we're in this thing.
Green, green, green. Here comes your first time lap.
Oh, got free there. It's like I don't feel like I'm binding the car up to cause that. Like that's the sensation I'm not getting in the wheel that I'm looking for. It just unloads on you.
One more lap.
You don't get that like build up sensation in the wheel like I do in other cars in the sim. I was a little more timid there. Get to the bottom. Back to the throttle. Hopefully this is a decent lap.
Hold on. This chicken flag.
7-8. Yeah, but that 30.6. That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, well, it's all good so far. Currently 3rd. I'm not like stupid slow. Obviously I almost spun out. On my first lap got real loose. I just don't like something about like I could keep putting wheel into it, and I feel like other cars on the sim, the wheel gets heavier and heavier, and then you just kind of know like you're asking too much of the front end, and then the back steps. With this car, it's like turning a shopping cart. Like there's just nothing there, and then all of a sudden the car wants to walk out on you, and When I've driven this car in the past and I tried to fix it in like my sim commander settings, I got nothing.
Right here.
It just made the wheel heavy, but it didn't like give the progressive feeling of weight. So it's all good. It is what it is. Let's see here. Results. 4th, that's still not horrible. Got a Dawson Price up front, a Roger Woomer 2nd, Chris, myself. I don't recognize any of these names, which is probably a good thing. How much longer we have? Man, these things, qualifying sessions are way too long. Make the practice longer, the qualifying shorter. All right, excuse me. Still got a little bit of a congestion and cough from having COVID last week. So that's a little annoying, but is what it is. Just got to sit here and wait for another 50 seconds. Oh, we're dropped down to 5th, which is not the end of the world. It gives us inside line. I don't feel like that was the best lap, so I feel like we're right on pace. The 6 is a ridiculous time. That's somebody who probably spends a lot of time on the sim, so I ain't judging. I'd race more if I could. All right. So again, hopefully everything looks good. Like I said, I went to the full screen, got rid of the narrower view, and I really wanted to make JRT work for my overlay so I don't have to run JRT while I'm racing and then race labs for the recording, but I just couldn't get it to work right. There were some like little details. I probably could spend some time and fight it, but I have so much time to do this anyway. I'm not going to spend a week fighting JRT to get it to look just right. That's the nice thing about race labs. You just turn it on, it looks good, and you go. So, but yeah, let's grid up here. I no longer have to keep talking to entertain for that stupid 5 minutes of qualifying when it takes 30 seconds to do a lap. So let's grid up. Grid.
Green flag, next time
Looks
by.
like we got
Line
a
up on the
Kyle
inside.
Busch
Pit
paint
road.
job. And I can't even see what that is over there.
The estimated SOS
But yeah, no,
is
let me know in the comments if you like the change in layout. I did like having the narrower view because it showed some of my side monitors. I sit fairly close to my monitor, so I feel like it doesn't show you a whole lot. But I feel like I was kind of breaking the mold there. Most people are just going to show their whole screen. So figured I'd give this a try. If I don't like it, I can always revert it back. It's not super hard to change. The overlays, I just basically have to resize the delta bar under the mirror, because when I shrink the screen to show the side monitors, the mirror shrinks as well. But as far as like everything else, that all stays in place. Well, I will say one thing that's kind of... There we go.
88
Oh, where did my overlays go? Okay. My overlays are kind of messing with the Windows taskbar, but once I get driving, I don't notice it, so should be fine. One to green. Some slack in my headset cable, and hopefully we can survive. I'm more worried about spinning myself out than I am other people around me. And trying to make sure I mute my mic anytime I get a coughing fit. When I'm racing, that's going to be a little harder. So if I cough in your ears and you're wearing a headset or earphones, sorry. Yeah, let's get ready here.
Ready. Pace car's in.
Is it used?
Green, green, green. Outside. Stay low. Stay low.
Just being on the inside here is going to be a huge advantage. Whoa!
3 wide, you're on the bottom. Outside. Still there. Stay low. Stay low. 3 wide, you're on the bottom. Braking into 4. Outside. Still there. Good.
Okay, that all kind of worked out there. Ooh. 25 laps of this. That's not going to be fun.
You're in 4th.
Just kidding. There's something about like center off. The car just unloads and gets loose on me, and I just can't anticipate it that well. I really should probably just try to pace myself here. I don't know how tires are going to last. Again, this is, other than a couple of these at Talladega or Daytona, I do not have any real experience racing this car. But I mean, this is unofficial, so don't really mean whole jack squat.
Inside. Stay high. Stay high.
Well, he got the bottom to work.
The car in C4 just set the fastest lap. 30.42.
This is not looking good.
Outside. Good stop. Outside. Good
Of course, we got Mr. Kyle Busch back there just driving it in. So, I mean, I'm sticking here. I don't think I could do anything with these guys. So I'm just, oh, there we go. Got somebody getting them big loose. It's like the car just has no balls, so you have to really go for dives or big moves, or that's at least what it feels like currently, to make forward progress, which just puts you in a bad spot along with the cars around you.
The leader just did a 30.46.
That guy is quick, but holy smokes, he's all over the place.
Outside. Stay low. Stay low.
And it looks like the 8 cars blinking there.
Outside. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. Good stop. Outside. Good stop.
Wow, got some synchronized getting loose there. Car still feels free as hell. God, I do not like this car at all.
Next car is the leader. Leader's sitting now.
I don't think he did that on purpose. I think he spun out and got lucky pit road was there. Jeez, this thing is just so free. But I've held on this long, so. And we're not quite to halfway yet, so people could be burning their stuff up. Fingers crossed.
Outside. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. Stay low. There's the stop.
Okay, it's up to third. Not bad, not bad.
You're in third. The lead just did a 30.77.
So like 3 and 4 is where I'm losing my most time. I'm not making a good arc into the corner. Okay. Just patient, patient, patient. This is just... I hate to be a jerk, just this car is not fun to drive. It's on edge, it's twitchy. Not in a good way either. It's... feels like it just has a bad setup constantly. I think I get to his quarter panel here, I could clear him. It's almost like it wants you to stay in throttle to keep the ass squatted down for the diffuser. It's like lifting takes away grip. Like I feel like I should just be hitting the brake while staying flat-footed. Like a Briggs & Stratton centrifugal clutch go-kart. We're just slowing each other up here. Although this has been fairly clean racing for Carb Cup. Got to his inside here. Got the preferred line. Gonna send it. He's got a lot of faith in me.
Outside. Stay low. Stay low.
I mean, the leader's got to be loving this in his mirror. I mean, I leaned on him once.
Outside.
Okay, there we go. I got him. All right. I don't think I'm going to be able to track this guy down. I think at this point, just cruise and don't smack the wall. Those two stay side by side for a bit. That should be perfect for me. There are 5 laps to go.
You're in second. We're in a podium position.
Just don't want to give up this podium position, spotter. Trying to figure something out here, but I ain't finding time. But hopefully the recording's good. Justin will probably give me a hard time for doing another unofficial race. But hopefully the new layout looks good. Like, again, let me know in the comments if you prefer the old one or the new one. I could quickly change it back, but I wanted to try something a little different. Looks like we're just maintaining pace with the car ahead. He might be gaining on me a little bit. Oh, he's like ripping the fence. Uh, 2.3. Maybe we see if we could catch him here. .2, just not enough time. Well, there were 5 laps. I probably could have caught him. 2-0 at the line.
The lead just did a 31.87.
Yeah, I ain't catching him. Unless he gets really stupid over here, but why would he? Well, God, this is just an unfun car to drive. I can't figure it out. But again, I don't do it enough, so. Okay. Hopefully that recording came out good. I'm going to go straight to uploading. No editing, no intro. None of that bull. I don't know why I slowed down there to second gear. I'm tired. I should have went to bed an hour and a half ago, but I've been playing around. Am I going to gain any safety rating nursing this thing back? We're going to quit. Yes, we'll save the replay and